So the prince wasn't too disappointed?
She didn't express her gratitude, at any rate.
With you, she must not be used to failure. The others were pretty surprised, in fact.
Were they?
Some of them think you're not as motivated as you used to be. They think you're tired. They're wrong, aren't they?
I'm not done yet. This body has many long years ahead of it.
Then you'll have to prove to them. Those who are disappointed today will be your enemies tomorrow.
Let them talk.
You didn't tell me what was in those files you gave the prince.
I don't see how that's any of your business.
To make up your own mind about something, the best way is to go to the source. And apparently, Jason Moore is well informed.
I see. You'll have to be patient, Fang.
Do you think that this setback will be an issue for our plans to...
A favor from the prince wouldn't have hurt. But it's not the be-all, end-all in determining your fate. How do you feel about it?
Honestly, I just want to get it over with. Like when you're going into finals.
Even if there's no going back?
It's a little late for that, isn't it?
It is.
Your child, Beryl Underwood, did he have any second thoughts?
I don't want to discuss it.
He's your only child, so I wondered how it went. Well, could you enlighten me?
Beryl is very different from you. He always has been. I was blind. It won't happen again. Beryl would have begged me to get what he wanted. Your patience reassures me. I'm making the right choice with you.
You seem to really have a problem with him.
Yes, and that's why you must stay away from him.
This separation between you, what caused it?
Don't dig too far into it. You know this is something I don't discuss.
That's too bad.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Fang, I'm going to have a word with him.
Oh? To Beryl? Why?
I trust you, but I don't trust him.
I asked you not to go near him. Apparently, I didn't make myself clear enough.
I thought the prince was gonna call for you any minute now.
I'm sure I'll have enough time to clear the air with him first. Once and for all. While you're waiting, stay put.
As you wish.
Just one more, and then you can go rest.
All right. Thanks, Ms. Ortiz.
A message from Caius. Need you downstairs. Urgent issue. Bad timing. I'm going to have to choose. Help Caius or speak with Beryl.
Caleb, you don't... As you...
What's...
Code red?
Did you ask for a few hands?
Yeah, even, but apparently it's... And of course, I think that little...
It's her job. She's trying to...
I agree. My... How about...
After...
I mean...
My...
You know...
Are you worried about...
You're honest. You just... Don't... For...
I've...
What is it?
It's more like a feeling than it grow.
It does...
But you... What's wrong?
You're the... London... Now... I re...
Good luck.
There's no point in hanging around here bothering me. It's gonna take me a while.
Very well, Mr. Sheridan. Please excuse me. I've been at this for hours.
I'm gonna go get a drink soon. It's a good thing Journey had to sort it.
We're waiting for Mr. Leto's signal. Until then, if you have any questions, save them.
I want to report on his activities pronto. I don't like the sound of that at all. Oh, there you are.
You wanted to see me?
Happy to see you, Caleb. We don't usually let anybody down here, but I can bend the rules for you.
To what do
I on the...
Is that a problem?
Could be a major one. Not a lot of people can do that, you know.
Who could have done that?
That's precisely the question I want you to answer. Caleb, I need...
Do you...
Job...
What you're telling me is extremely serious.
If I... But I... First...
She'd be a...
Me...
I don't...
Do you... Any... Nothing...
And
Nobody... I'm not... And...
Why?
And said that... You in?
I could maybe go and take a look around.
Great. I found a key to her room. Take it.
Thanks.
It's our last chance to recover the data from Jara Drury's computer before everything disappears for good. Just in...
Fine.
Thank one. If you could keep this just between...
Fine.
And I'll...
As you...
Caleb, our secret agent is back already.
Mr. Bazori, your child left a few minutes ago.
The prince didn't
Let's see if Caius was right. That should take less than a minute.
Jara always was old-fashioned. Whatever's in this box must be important.
I hope Caius will be able to use what's on this thumb drive.
Hello, Mr. Vizori. Mr. Leto asked me to wait until you were done. He also told me you'd...
Here it is. Give it to him, and him alone.
And don't ask any questions. I get it. Are you done here?
You may proceed.
Thanks.
Jara was onto something before she disappeared. There's something very worrying about that.
Hazel is probably ready to see me now. I won't make her wait.
Sorry, Mr. Vizori. Miss Drory's quarters are off limits.
What's going on here?
Mr. Leto's orders. We've got to clean up. Mr. Vizori, your child left a few minutes ago.
Locked? Beryl must be out. I'll have to talk to him another time. It's locked from the inside.
I've seen princes come and go.
Caleb, I was wondering when I'd run into you.
Victoria, I didn't...
It feels like I've been away.
Is that a problem?
You know it's not.
I'll serve our family as long as it needs me.
I'm...
Quentin, Ms.
He was... Iverson is lucky you're a...
I'm only... You don't seem to be hurt. I take it you weren't at the party last night.
Heavens no. I was in your prince's personal suite. We hadn't even...
Good.
When I...
Good evening.
Goodbye.
A copy of a treatise on metal transfusion. Dijon gave it to Hazel when they first started working together.
The prince is ready to see you now.
Great.
Caleb.
My prince.
We were expecting you.
How may I be of service to you this time?
One thing at a time. The situation has changed. The money is gone. The accounts have been emptied.
What? That's impossible.
Only Jason Moore could have transferred the money. The situation is dire.
Moore would never have done it on his own. He would never have dared.
I agree. It's much too bold a move for him. And that's what concerns me the most. Someone used him to attack us. Someone who was extremely well prepared.
Do you think the Anarchs could have done it?
Don't be ridiculous. It's not like them. And they'd never be able to hit us this hard. It's...
If there's
one thing at a failure, if you...
Did you read Jara Drory's file?
I wish...
There's two...
She never... Or what...
I've got...
It doesn't add...
But she's...
I'm listening.
I've asked for your presence here because I have a new mission for you. Delsin was able to track down the men.
It wasn't easy.
Where are they?
Long.
Yes, of course. An abandoned facility just off the coast. An old fort. It's the ideal place for a secret base.
And certainly much more. Who knows what they're up to out there?
How is it we didn't notice a thing?
Our most...
How?
Your...
Sending me there.
I don't... You'll be... And...
Oh.
They have...
There's a small... Not as far to have... There. Exactly. Oh, you...
It's risky.
It's risk. We might never get it.
The last... After that...
And after that?
Once you're on the island, you'll be in uncharted territory.
Who is my...
Walt.
He's a...
Some...
No, you're...
All right. I've heard enough.
Very well. Then you should get going. We've already lost enough time.
Very well. My prince.
I'm guessing you tipped Pizori off to the traitor?
Yes.
Any news?
Nothing since Richard's report. My city is in danger. Everything I've built, all the dreams I've invested. That Judas is a threat to everything.
Not for long. You'll bounce back.
Yes. Congratulations on your negotiations with the Chantry. Our agreement with Hartford is crucial. Enough small talk. I have another favor to ask of you.
What a surprise.
About what I told you earlier concerning Delsin and Long Island. I've got a plan.
Oh, I know that look. Hazel.
This is the best moment to strike.
That sounds like the definition of rushing into things.
Yes, but we have no choice. Delsin?
We need to blind them. From the inside. They know too much about it. We have to change that. For that, we need someone to hit them with a surprise attack from within their compound.
I wish that person luck.
It's you.
That's way out of my league.
Hazel's not asking for your opinion. You proved you were reliable with Hartford. We need your skill sets for such a risky and vital task.
That's precisely what's got me on edge.
It's your chance to prove to the court once and for all that you deserve a place on the council, MM. After this, you'll be untouchable.
I sure hope so. All right. How do I get on this island? By boat?
I doubt it. Coastline's under surveillance.
So I swim across. All right. What then?
Kaya's wrote a program that can help us. If you can upload it into their system, it'll corrupt all the data they've got in their It's our best shot at making it. That's it. Any questions?
So, let me get this straight. You want me to infiltrate the enemy base alone? The same enemies who just slaughtered half the camp.
Quit whining. You can have help.
Oh, really?
Your task will not be easy. You'll need a diversion while you sabotage their system. A raid near their base, for example.
That could work. Who will you send?
I refuse to sacrifice any more of our people. So we might as well send in the riffraff. The Anarchs could do the job.
Come again?
You heard me. I want you to go see them and convince them to go with you to Long Island.
You're trying to thin their herd.
I'm balancing the scales, that's all.
They'll never agree to fight.
They'd leave the...
Right then. Let's say I agree.
You don't have a choice, but I'll humor you.
How am I supposed to go about it? I can't just go chasing down every Anarch I know to ask for their help.
There's only one Anarch that counts. Their Baron.
Randall Thane?
That's right. He's in charge of the very... You'll need...
What kind...
Money. Fave, offer...
All right.
One, Thou, be careful.
There you are. I'm sorry I wasn't here to meet you when you got back. I was busy.
Everyone's got their priority.
Hope you're going...
I'm sorry, I hope...
You haven't...
Excuse... What are you talking about?
Broke.
What?
I don't... Come on. Come on. Tell me what's going on.
The war...
They fuck so.
Not...
There's a reason. More. That's believe.
I'm sorry. I've got to go. I need to take some time to process the print.
What?
I'm sorry, but I got it. Hazel made that exceedingly clear. If she thinks things are better...
For God's sake, Amem.
Personally, I've never had anything bad.
Unlike me.
If I knew what?
Nothing.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I'm sorry. You're right. You're my side. Would you tell me what you know?
Seriously, you don't think you're laying it on a little?
Not at all.
You can be so... Hazel's a smart... And she wants you.
That's going too far.
You think it's an honor, but you should really... Hazel never does anything she's not sure she'll benefit. She's careful to hide her. Tonight could be your last chance to discover them. Very well. Let's move on. You're right. Promise me you'll be careful.
I'll try.
What's gonna happen to my vessels?
Do you think we have time to just laze around? You need... destroy...
I'm sorry, you can't go in there. I'm sorry, ma'am, but if you're looking for Mr. Underwood, I think he just left.
Sorry, Miss Lewis. You can't come through here.
I should go. Hazel gave me orders. Not just yet. I'd better hurry. A direct route to the prince's apartments. April plays the guard dog. The Swan's Nest. I hope it's worth it. I didn't know Hazel was into music. There are faint marks on the wall. There are faint marks on the wall. I've always found swans very moving. They're beautiful, but full of melancholy. It's a nice symbol. I get the feeling something's missing. I understand better now why Dijon never mentioned his sire. Hazel's always one step ahead. There are faint marks on the wall. I wonder if... noise. Something moved. That explains why Hazel's holding off on Fang. Bazori is a loyal dog, and Hazel's got him on a short leash. Hazel said there was an accident, but it was actually an execution. If Leisha were to find out... So Hazel has her eye on my clubs. Ugh, politics. Always politics. What's her game? Is this how she thanks her allies? I should go. It's gonna be a long night. First, the Anarchs. But I have to find them first.